What if the most powerful thing you could do for your teenager's mental health had nothing to do with your teenager? What if the single most impactful change you could make for their anxiety, their mood, their emotional regulation, their resilience was a change in you? And if you are being honest, you've probably already tried everything that had to do with them. I know that sounds like a big claim, right? And I'm going to back it up with real science and real story. Because the connection between a mom's emotional state and her teenager's mental health is one of the most documented and least talked about truths in family psychology. One that, and one of the ways this shows up, most moms completely miss. But once you see it, you cannot unsee it. And understanding it does not put more pressure on you. It gives you more power than you have ever. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how your emotional state affects your teenager, the science behind it, what it looks like in real life, and most importantly, what you can do to use that connection as a force for healing in your home. Let's get into it. Have you ever noticed when you are anxious, your teenager gets more agitated? When you're calm, the house feels different. When you're overwhelmed, even if you say nothing, your teenager shifts. This is not a coincidence. That is co-regulation. And it is one of the most well-researched truths in developmental psychology. Your nervous system and your teenager's nervous system is in constant communication, not through words, but through energy, through micro expressions, through the tone of your body before you even speak. You are not just raising your teenager, you are regulating the environment that they live in. Your nervous system is your teenager's blueprint, and I'm going to show you how to use that as your superpower. Let me tell you about a mom that I've worked with. Her son was 17, struggling with anxiety, snapping, withdrawing, barely sleeping. And she came to me focused entirely on him. What therapy he needed, what support he needed, what needed to be fixed. And I asked her one question. Tell me about your anxiety right now. She said, I've never been more anxious in my life. I'm terrified about his future. I cannot sleep. I am watching him constantly. And the part that mattered most, I am holding my breath every time he walks into a room. And he could feel that. Even when she said nothing, her son was not just dealing with his anxiety, he was absorbing hers every day, every room, every interaction. We shifted the focus to her breathing, her regulation, her nervous system. Within 3 weeks, with nothing else changed, her son started sleeping, started talking again, and one night said, Mom, you seem different. Are you okay? She had not changed what she said. She changed what she carried. And he felt it before she ever spoke. So, let me walk you through 4 specific ways I see this show up with almost every mom I work with. And for each one, I'm going to give you something practical you can do. Because understanding this is powerful, but applying this is where everything else changes. Method number 1, your anxiety becomes their anxiety. And this first one explains so many of the moments you thought were random. Research shows that nervous systems in close relationships synchronize. This is not a metaphor. This is biology. You walk into a room stressed, your face tight, your body tense, your energy rushed. Your teenager picks it up. Now they're irritated, distracted, snapping. Not because of something they thought, because of something they felt. They did not create that state, they caught it. So, here's what you are going to do before you walk into a shared space, especially after a hard day. Pause. Take 2 minutes. Breathe for 4 in, 6 out, and repeat this 3 times. This is not about being fake. It is about not handing your stress to your teenager before you even say hello. Regulate before you engage. Method number 2, you are their emotional education. And if you've ever wondered why your teenager reacts in ways that you've never taught them, this is why. Teenagers learn how to handle emotions by watching you, not by what you say, but by what you show. So we teach what we model, always. If you suppress emotions, they learn to hide. If you explode, they learn that emotions are unsafe. If you withdraw, they learn to shut down. But when you model healthy processing, you change everything. Here's what I want you to try. I'm feeling frustrated right now, and I'm going to need to take a few minutes to reset. That one sentence teaches emotions are normal, emotions can be named, and emotions can be managed. That is emotional intelligence in real time. Before we go further, if this is shifting how you see your role right now, if you feel more powerful instead of more guilty, drop the word regulating in the comments because this is what you are doing right now in real time. This is the moment you stop feeling powerless and start realizing how much influence you actually have. If you want to go deeper into this, everything we are talking about lives inside of my book, Bridging the Teen Gap. This is the full framework that I use with every family. It's linked in the description. Be sure to go get yours. Method number 3, your reaction determines their honesty. Teenagers are always calculating something before they open up. What will it cost me to tell my mom this? If your reactions are big, unpredictable, and emotional, the cost feels high. So they say nothing, not because they do not trust you, but because they do not feel safe with your reaction. Your teenager needs to be able to protect you emotionally, not perfectly, but safely. This is what builds trust. This is one of the most powerful skills that I teach, the unshockable response. When your teenager tells you something, pause, breathe, relax your face, and nod. Let your body say, you are safe here, before your words ever do. That alone will change what they choose to tell you over time. Method number 4, your self care shapes their self worth. Teenagers are always watching how you treat yourself, and they build beliefs from it. If you constantly sacrifice yourself, they learn one or two things. Love means self abandonment, or their needs are a burden. Neither serves them. Your self care is not selfish. It is how you teach your teenager what a healthy person looks like. Say it out loud. I am taking time for myself because I need it. Not apologizing, not over explaining, just owning it. Because when you treat your needs as valid, they learn theirs are too. So here's the truth that I want you to carry. Your anxiety can become their anxiety, but your calm can become their calm. Your emotions become their emotional education. Your reaction build walls or build bridges. Your self care teaches them how to value themselves. You're not just influencing your teenager's behavior, you are shaping their emotional foundation. And the truth underneath all of this, Your nervous system is your teenager's blueprint, and you have the power to change it starting today. I want you to imagine something. 6 months from now, you are more regulated, more grounded, more present. And your teenager is calmer, more open, more connected. Not because you fixed them, but because they finally feel safe. That is the ripple effect from your regulation to their resilience. You've been with me for a full month on this channel. You showed up. You listened. You did the work most parents avoid. That is not nothing. That is everything. Most parents never get this far. Your teenager may not see it yet, but they feel it already. If you are ready to take this further, if you are ready to transform your relationship for real, I want you to take the next step with the emotionally intelligent teen method. Because trying to figure this out alone is what keeps most families stuck longer than they need to be. Start with a discovery call. It's free, it's real, and it's about you and your family. The link is in the description. Come talk to me. April was the foundation. Let's build on it. If this helped you, like the video, share it, and make sure you subscribe. And tell me in the comments, what is one thing you're going to do differently this week to regulate yourself? I want to know, and I want to hold you to it. Thank you for showing up this month, because now that you understand this, in May, we are going deeper. We're going to talk about how to get your teenagers to actually open up without forcing it. And that is going to give you tools that you can use immediately. Take care of yourself, because your nervous system is your teenager's blueprint. I'll see you guys in the next video.